Good evening. My name is Iɲsűlþing, and I'm the lobbyist for the Ambazonian Governing Council, speaking to you on this Saturday, January 18th, 2025. It is a great honor to address you ahead of the inauguration of President Donald J. Trump. The Ambazonian Governing Council has made history by being invited to the inauguration of President Trump by senior officials of the U.S. government, a historic first, and it is my honor to be a part of this history and to play a role in facilitating the relationship between the Ambazonian Governing Council and the U.S. government, and to promote the Ambazonian cause in Washington, D.C. at the highest levels. I am engaging in this video to show you the formal invitation that the Ambazonian Governing Council received for the inauguration as both evidence as well as inspiration, and to also dispel any false propaganda against our upcoming activities, which may be engaged by either the Cameroonian government or the enablers. And so without further ado, let me present to you the invitation by the U.S. Congress to the Ambazonian Governing Council, which is of truly historic importance, and I will be honored to show you. So as you can see here, we have an envelope addressed by the Congress of the United States. As I open up this envelope, you can see the formal plaques of both President Trump, Vice President Vance, signed by both officials. Furthermore, you have the program for the inauguration ceremonies, as well as, last but not least, the invitation itself to the inauguration of the President and the Vice President by the Joint Congressional Committee on Inaugural Ceremonies. And the officials you see here: Senator Amy Klobuchar, Senator Chuck Schumer, Speaker of the House Mike Johnson, Steve Scalise, Hakeem Jeffries. These are the top people in the United States government providing an invitation which is being used by the Ambazonian Governing Council. This demonstrates the elevation of the Ambazonian Governing Council at the highest levels of the U.S. government. So here is the entire package. The only thing I am not showing are the tickets themselves for security purposes. So you can see here everything in the invitation package, including the envelope itself from the U.S. Congress. So I hope this provides a good viewing for everyone. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, this is both, I think, for the purposes of inspiration, but also evidence, as there's always propaganda by La République du Cameroun and by the enablers and the back legs who always try to discredit legitimate achievements and to try to use conspiracies and outright falsehoods against those achievements. So I think it's clear to everyone what the evidence is, that this evidence is irrevocable and irrefutable. So we are very excited about January the 20th. There are some volatilities that day, if you will, in the sense of the president has moved the inauguration from outside into the rotunda. So there are uncertainties about some aspects. Even members of Congress that I talked to today, I met with several senior members of the Florida delegation of the U.S. Congress. Even members of Congress I talked to are not exactly sure about all aspects of the inauguration program given the recent change. So we will have to prepare on January 20th for any potential changes. That being said, the intention of the invitation that we have received is clear, and I've received an invitation as well, and I'll be personally escorting the Ambazonian Governing Council as well as other clients that I have, whom are foreign dignitaries, to this illustrious event. We look forward to the presence of the Ambazonian Governing Council and the invitation that they have received. And keep in mind, and this is an important point, this invitation cannot be signed up for or RSVP'd for. These are invitations that are given to select individuals by officials in the U.S. government. So it is a great honor for me and for both the Ambazonian Governing Council, and it sends, I think, a very strong message to La République du Cameroun and those who are opposed to the very just and virtuous Ambazonian cause. So I want to thank all my Ambazonian brothers and sisters, and hope that this serves as a strong inspiration to you. And this is something that we're all very excited about, and it's something that I'm greatly honored for. So thank you, and I appreciate it.